Hi, I'm Pete, and this is an HK Now store unboxing. So, here we go. Puzzle. I ordered this on a pre-order. Didn't take very long, just a few weeks to get this puzzle. And it's, I think, going to be similar to another puzzle that was just released by a different company. So we shall see. Okay. Alright, there's the puzzle, there's the empty box. Well, it's not really a box, it's a bubble envelope. We don't need that anymore. HK Now store, and always good service from HK Now store. Alright, so let's have a look at what we got here. Well, this is actually interesting because it said, wow. It has limb cube on the box. It's sort of a nice foil imprinting. I don't really know what that is. Is that a butterfly maybe? I don't really know. Now this says Morphodie Magic Cube. And then it says Morpho Aureola. Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Interesting. Maybe someone who can tell us what those Chinese characters mean. Very, very interesting. A butterfly on the other side. And then limb cube, so I guess their logo. FS logo, which is their Fangshi, I guess. No baby 0 to 4. That's kind of an interesting change. Got to be 5. And anyway, and just the normal warnings made in China. So it doesn't really say what's in here, but let's take a look at what I got. Okay, so it is the puzzle I ordered. This is, according to my notes, the Fangshi Curvy Copter. Fangshi Curvy Copter. All right, let me just set that there. Okay, so there's nothing else in the box. Don't really need that anymore. Okay. So, well, let's see what we got here then. So these curvy copters seem to be multiplying. A lot of variants of the curvy copter. I like the solid colors of this. This is the stickerless version. As I said, this was a pre-order, and I really didn't know much about it before I ordered it. So just right off the bat, I can see the curvy copter features. It basically, this is the curvy copter. I see all of the pieces. You have the edge now. Yeah, you have the edge right here. But there are actually extra pieces in that edge. I should probably maybe go up a little bit here. Yeah, so the edge is there, and then the leaves, or the leaves of the curvy copter, this part seems to be represented by this sort of oval or double spear shaped piece. I think that's called a lens shape. It's literally L-E-N-S, lens shape. Yeah, so that's it. There's also, I see a center here, which is different from the curvy copter, so that's a different feature. But I wonder if you can do some of the curvy copter algorithms, because that would kind of sort of show us what it can do, and that it really is a curvy copter, at least on some level. Let's see if I can make that work. There's a lot of pieces here, so and I see, I'm just looking at the detail, and I see the pieces are kind of recessed inside here. They're not flat. I wonder, that's an interesting little change. Okay, there you go. Alright, and then we'll go like that. So indeed, I got those pieces to move. Just as I would expect, the curvy copter. Now I hope I can get them back here. Yep, alright. definitely don't want to scramble right away. So that's really cool, and so far we've not seen something too different from the this is the MF8 Skewby Copter that I unboxed a little while ago. I guess we could probably just show the this is a much more reddish orange. If you're looking at it on the you know, like, at least looking on my monitor here, it's definitely very, very orange. Reddish orange. Okay, I'll show you what the red looks like, just the two different reds. Interesting comparison. Okay, well, I'm sure that this puzzle is not exactly a copy of the Skewby Copter. This must have some other things. So this is the Skewby Copter Extreme stickerless. So the Extreme, it does have skewb moves, doesn't it? And the skewb moves are just like that. Well, I wonder how different that is from this Skewby Copter. Okay, well, I definitely see there's similarity and differences in that half of a leaf came with some edge pieces also came up, but what's different here is what is different? No, it's one piece. Okay, there's no corner. That's oops, geez. Okay, so it is an interesting comparison. So half a leaf came up and two edge pieces, and these are much bigger edges than on the Skewby Copter, but there's no corner, so that's different. Well, there sort of is a corner, isn't there? Well, you can see inside it, but the corner is just formed of these adjacent pieces, so you'd have to make it anyway. Yeah. So that's interesting. It is definitely a slightly different cuts. Also, there is an extra piece on here. There's actually two extra pieces. Well, yeah, two extra pieces in the leaf. So the leaf consists of 3 pieces on the Skewby Copter, but it only consists of 2 pieces on the Curvy Copter Extreme. So that is a difference. Okay, now that went back really smoothly. I struggled a little bit to move it at first, but look at that. It's just breaking in very, very quickly. Well, that is quite something. That is just a very, very cool puzzle. So, but besides the difference in how many pieces are on the leaves of this puzzle compared to this one, also here we have this center, which you don't have over here. So I don't know how that changes the solve. I know it adds some interest when you're working on the Curvy Copter III. I think this is called the Curvy Copter III. Also when you're working on the Elite Skewb, also that center adds some interest to the solve. Yeah. Now I can see that these cuts. I can see this sort of cut right here. However, there's one more cut that I'm seeing that I'd like to explore a little bit, because the Skewb cuts deal with all of this, but I do see that these edges are split, and it would be kind of interesting to see how that works. What if I turn this part way? Wow. Okay, that is kind of freaky. I don't know if you noticed what I just did, but I just split that edge right in two. Look at that. So these edges split in two. Okay, that must be the extreme part of this. Wow, that's just really kind of cool. And it's very smooth now. I know I had a little bit of trouble when I was first turning it, but these puzzles, I mean, it's traveled a long way. I just literally got it from the post office, and I'm unboxing it. So I think now that everything's lined up, it's working well. So so I can split that, and I betcha if I could probably set something up so that I can split these two pieces. Oh yeah, look at that. And maybe even jumble pieces that way. Yeah, I think so. Well, I'm going to put this back before I totally scramble it. That's really neat. I think that this is going to add some very interesting challenges to this solve. You see the color inside there. These are very bright, vibrant colors. I like the feel of the plastic. This is really nice. I like this puzzle. It has a nice feel to it. Looks great. Looks very, very interesting. Looking forward to giving it a try, and one more challenge to the Skewby, or the Curvy, the Curvy Copter family. A very big Curvy Copter family. Alright, well that's it for me for this video. I got my Fangshi Curvy Copter Extreme stickerless. Really happy with it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to solve, and it's going to make a great addition to my Curvy Copter very extended family. So as always, I appreciate your comments, your questions, your suggestions. So talk to me in the comments. I really appreciate it. And until next time, thanks for watching.